Volquest 2-minute drill, first day of fall camp as far as practice is concerned. We went with the media yesterday. Got to go out and see a little bit of non-football, and run around in jerseys and shorts today as this team kind of warms up and gets ready to go into shells in a couple of days.
Yeah, but you got a chance to see some athletic guys. Some of the new guys we weren't real sure about, like Colton Hood walking around looks apart. But you put him in a helmet, and put him in some gear, and put him out there. I think that's a really nice pickup for Tennessee. I think he's going to be a factor in multiple spots. I thought Jack Van Dorselaer physically out of the gate showed a lot. I thought Ethan Davis showed a lot. I'm fascinated to see how far Deshaun Brandon comes. That third tight end role is going to be really interesting on this team. I think it's disappointing Chris Brazel wasn't out there. That's such a depleted room, Austin, and now one of your guys who has the most experience wasn't out there. He'll be back next week, but he doesn't need to miss a lot of days as he tries to get comfortable with the quarterbacks and this receiver group tries to get it all figured out.
He doesn't need to miss a lot of days. At the same time, I kind of like the fact that if you're going to have somebody miss some time, it'd be the one guy that's played the most.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ones that
particularly
don't need to miss any are the guys that have never really been a factor on the field. And that put a lot more pressure on Braylon Staley today or Mike Matthews to be kind of leaders in that room with all those new freshmen. As far as the quarterbacks, too early to tell. I mean, at the end of the day, like this thing's going to be determined by how they process, how they make plays in 11-on-11 competition and practice, and so on and so forth.
Well, and I think it's about stacking days for those guys, right? Like, don't flash, like stack days. Be better tomorrow than you were today. I know coaches say don't make the same mistake twice and all that, but to win that job, you can't be really up and down or ride the roller coaster. I think you've got to stack good day on top of good day on top of good day, and we'll see who does that. I mean, look, physically, Joey Aguilar's got all the tools. Jake Merklinger's throwing it better than he's ever thrown it from a mechanic standpoint. We all know George McIntyre's got plenty of talent from just a throwing mechanics and all those things. But how do you process? And the process is doing it repetitively over and over and not just have a good day or a good period. It's having multiple good days.
As far as those freshman linebackers, we got to start to Perlotti, we got to start to Jaden Harmon today. Both guys were not there in spring, had to have that shoulder cleanup, and both kind of itching to get out there and actually just hit somebody here in a week or so.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think just being out there in general, whether you're hitting somebody or not, that's the first time they've gotten to be out there where they're not just standing and watching. So I think that's a big deal. They obviously feel great about where they are with their shoulders, but will they let them all go, turn them loose from day one, or will they be a little bit cautious with them? They've got coaches say this all the time, and this is going to be the theme of this team. Nobody's got a chance. Nobody's got time to be young. When you look at them at linebacker, somebody's got to step up out of that group. Somebody in that youth has got to step up. Whether it's both of those guys, it's Brandon Ames, it's one of those three. They've got to have another guy come on to help them with some depth at that position.
Day one in the books. We've got full coverage up at Volquest.com. Of course, tomorrow Tennessee will practice again tomorrow morning, that being around the 9 o'clock hour. We'll have practice highlights, pictures, the whole shebang right here from campus. He is Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price.